Jokic and Ayton will tip it up. Remember, the Suns swept the Nuggets in the conference semifinals. There's that pick and roll play, a staple of the Suns offense. Ayton trying to go to work on Jokic. Turnaround jumper is pure. As Paul calls to the screen, gets around it, probes into the paint, hit him with a little bit of sauce inside, and CP3 with his first field goal. But there you see some of the ball handling skills of Nikola Jokic, and boy, pretty spry and quick getting out on the break too. Porter Jr. around the screen, launching the long two, and nothing but net. And it's 7-4, the Nuggets with the early lead. Nice pocket pass to Ayton. Foul line jumper is good. He's 2 for
better. He's got all that, but he's got young horses that he can lean on.
Bridges on the drive, up high. Tips it up a second time. Ayton there for the foul. Off the turnover, Ayton. Now Joker. Aaron Gordon goes quick on the baseline, rising up. And that's what he said he wants to do more of this year, Richard.
That's what he's got to focus on versus shooting a ton of threes.
Catch and shoot three by Bridges off the mark. Suns control the rebound. Booker's going to try one. Book it. Monty Williams looking to get that number up a little bit, around 38, 39 even this year. Making it a little easier for him. Jokic inside. Got it to go through the contact. Suns get back in transition on defense. Morris left it short. Porter Jr. Jokic spins inside. Man, he is so fluid and nimble.
One thing I always used to tell the referees is, like, there's no way all three people got all ball.
That's a good argument.
It's just like, you know, all three of them got all ball. We're going to have my guy James Jones join us a little bit later. That's pretty much the only thing I'm going to say to him.
Yeah.
DeAndre Ayton has earned every dollar that he is asking for.
Shamet kicks it out to Cam Johnson, gets it back. He's got the shorter Campazzo on him. Shoots it over the top and drills it home. Monty Williams is very comfortable with Shamet. Jokic getting a breather, and Jeff Green, the de facto small ball 5, leading the second unit right now at that position. Here's JaVale McGee. Little floater in the paint is good. McGee. There's Austin Rivers, who signed a $2.7 million one-year deal, getting to the bucket on a nice crossover, Rich. Albeit early in the year, just some preseason. But really saying great things about his basketball IQ.
Well, yeah, he's won 3 championships. He's played with, you know, LeBron James, Steph Curry. He's played with so many great players, and you see
partner with Monty, and I wouldn't trade him for anyone else.
Chris Paul with the pull-up, and boy, Chris Paul, James, had wrist surgery during the offseason. Barton has been kind of conspicuous by his silence so far. Just 2 field goals in the ball game, and the Nuggets turn it over. A 2-on-1 coming the other way. Crowder, Booker, got it. James Jones, to join the team in the bubble, did so, established himself, and then recently signed a contract extension for $19 million with the Sun squad.
They're watching you put in time. And if he wouldn't have taken that serious, then Monty Williams wouldn't have given him the call. So compliment to him for putting in work for years and it paying off.
Oh, what a dive by Booker! Bridges with the pump. Inspired, of course, by his sister Maya. There's Barton with a long 2. Looks at the bench and says, I got this. And they catch the Suns, putting the snooze bar at the other end. Barton with the baseline jumper. Oh,
back off the glass. What did I tell you?
That is a rational
That's what I'm saying.
He's one of the shot creators on the floor. The 2-man game with Jokic, a pick and pop. And he knocks it home. Butter at the end of the second quarter for Jokic. Nikola Jokic still finding and doing a better job of being more vocal. Coach Michael Malone telling us that this is a relatively quiet team in terms of their personality. Morris knocks down the 3 to make it a 4-point game.
Oh, that was just a good morning. Come on.
Oh, you think it's the 80s, huh?
I think that, you know, I think Jay might have embellished. Very good team defender without being an individual defender. So I think that should be the next growth for him, is understanding all the defensive schemes.
Nice pass inside. Good team play by Michael Porter Jr. Finds Jokic. And look at this. The Nuggets have stormed back, usurping the Suns 63-62 as we approach The midway point, but not for long. Booker knocks down the three. ACL rehab still. Booker inside. Partially tipped and off the turnover. Porter Jr. thought about it, reloads. Hit nothing but bottom. Michael Porter Jr. spent a little time with family, then down to North Carolina, Chapel Hill, where he went to school and got his lab work and summer work done there in the gym. And Michael Porter Jr. must have one of the silkiest jumpers in the league. Under a minute to go in the third. Cam Johnson catch and shoot. Got it! Great ball fake. Green missed it. Body strewn in the lane, and here's Johnson. Shamet for three. Yes!
You have the Golden State Warriors. They moved that ball. The Phoenix Suns, the Denver Nuggets, the Utah Jazz, they all moved that ball so well, which only makes it that much harder for the defenses as you see Jeff Green.
CP3 recently inducted into the Wake Forest University Hall of Fame.
What took him so long?
I was there. It was a couple of weeks ago. It was a great moment. Jeff Green! Oh, starting to heat up a little. Into the front court at CP3. Inside Ayton on the short roll. Got it. Dribble handoff to Dozier. Gets it back. Working against Ayton. Going to try and walk him down here. Tough fadeaway, but that's just what he does.
And Ayton does as good of a job as any player in this league at guarding that.
The lead is back up to 9 for the Nuggets off the Johnson miss. Campazzo on the move. Dimes up. Jokic for the layup and finger roll. You know, 3 seasons ago, Nikola Jokic got in much better condition. And it really helped his game. And he stayed in great shape since that time. Bridges with the easy slam at the other end off by Crowder. Quickly to Booker in the open court. What a block by Garneau! Put him in the friend zone. 2-man game with Jokic. Barton in his Louis Vuitton bag and got it! Reached deep into that thing.
Tonight's final score.